Hey Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool emitter right here, and basically what this is a foot massager. And we see the bottom to provide you guys some of the specs and features that's on here. And we see on the side of the package to provide you guys some more information about your feet. But that is everything that's on the product. Let me actually open up to show you guys what's included inside. Alright, so when you guys first open up, inside right here they provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it. And they also provide you guys a small little box. So when you guys open up, inside they provide us a cable that you can plug in to actually activate the product. And then last but not least, we do have the actual product. So let's take it out. Alright. So once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like. But let's take off the wrapper first. So once you guys take off the wrapper, there's another wrapper on top. So let's take that off as well. Alright. So once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like. So at the bottom we do have a deflate button. So you guys want to press that to actually deflate it when you guys actually use the product. Right here you can see we do have two slots for you to put your feet inside to get your foot massage. In the top part in the middle we do have all the different buttons. So we have a power button, a heat button, a mode button, a kneeling option, and an air pressure button. So like I mentioned, for the product it has two different modes, two different heat level, two different speed level, and there's 6 different intensity level on here. So there's low, medium, and high. And for each different section there's like 2 of each. So 2 low, 2 medium, and 2 high, for a total of 6 different levels. And I'll show you guys how it works in a second. If you see on the side right here, we do have the slot where to plug in cables to activate it. And then here is basically what the bottom part looks like. You can see how she has like the non-slip material on here. So right here, 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 and here. So that way you can prevent the product from moving around when you guys do set it up. And like I mentioned earlier, if you guys look at the cloth right here, or the cloth cover, it is removable. There is a zipper for you guys to take it off if you guys need to. And also if you guys notice the way how to design the bottom part, right here and right here, it allows you guys to carry around really easy if you guys do need to. And then notice the way how to design the product is all white, which is definitely pretty nice. I actually really like that white design on here a lot, because it actually looks like a very clean kind of color. But that is everything that's on the product. Let me actually plug in cable to show you guys how it works before I should test it out. So I'm plugging in cable first. Alright, so I'm gonna plug it on the side. Once you guys have it plugged in, you guys can turn it on. So let's press on the power button. That will turn it on. So then change the heat level on here, the different mode, the speed, the different intensity level on here. So you can see how I changed the 6 different levels on here, like I mentioned. So you can see and hear the product definitely does work when you guys actually use it. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to deflate it, you guys want to press right here. And that deflates everything inside. So when I put my hand inside, I can definitely feel like the kneeling option, and you can definitely feel like the compression as well. So that is what the product looks like and how to use it. Let me put this down and test it out to see how it feels, and then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so right here we do have the foot massager. Let's test it out to see how it feels. So what I want to do is just put my feet inside. And then once you guys do that, you guys can press the power button and change the different setting to what you guys want. So I'm going to actually turn the heat to high. And I'll do a fast kneeling option. And currently we have it on low. So I want to see how it feels first before I increase anything on here. Alright, so far it feels pretty good. I can definitely feel like the kneeling effect that's on here. But I can also feel like a little bit of the air compression. I don't feel too much of the heat yet, so I might have to wait a little bit longer. So when I'm feeling like the kneeling effect on here, it definitely feels pretty nice, especially if you guys came back from like a long day of work or from like a workout or something. So when you guys do use it in a low setting, you don't really feel much. So I'm actually increase it a little bit higher to like medium. Alright, so now we have it on level 3, and I definitely feel a lot more of that like squeezing effect on here and the kneeling effect as well. It's actually feeling a lot more painful. But it's painful to the point where I can actually handle it. I feel like if I go any higher, then I can't handle it anymore. Yeah, so right now I'm using on level 3 intensity level on here. And we're using at the fast speed level. And we're using mode A. And squeezing so tight to the point where my leg is actually being squeezed. And being pushed down to like the kneeling effect in the bottom, which is actually really painful right now. But it actually feels pretty nice at the same time, so I don't really mind it too much. But I feel like if I keep using it for a longer period of time, it might get too painful to the point where I can't handle it anymore. But definitely right now I can feel a lot of that heat on here. It actually feels pretty nice with the heat therapy on. And then once you guys are done using the product, you guys can press on the power button, turn it off. And it is all set. So you see the product definitely does work, actually works quite well. super easy to actually use it. Alright, welcome back guys. So nice little quick test of the product, definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. So like I mentioned during the test, when you guys actually use it, it's actually pretty powerful, especially when you guys go only halfway. It's actually pretty strong already. I didn't even need to go all the way up to high because it's actually pretty powerful, because you guys are getting that air compression where it's squeezing your leg, but you guys also getting that needling effect where someone's kind of massaging you underneath your feet, which is a little bit painful if you guys are not used to it. And I also love the fact of how the product has a built-in heat option, so that way you get like that heat therapy as well, which is actually really good because it can be really helpful for like blood circulation as well. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing product. Now to end the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality foot massager that has like the same benefit and specs that's on here. We're actually giving you guys like the heat option, the needling option, and also like the air pressure option and so much more, that I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.